Mamma mia!
Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games. Today I'll show you how anyone can make music easily in Super Mario Maker 2. I found a post on the Super Mario Maker 2 Reddit by a guy named u/h267, and he's made this program called Super Mario Maestro. It's an automatic music level generator that shows you exactly where to place the notes in Super Mario Maker 2 using MIDI files. That might sound really confusing, but it's really not. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how easy this is to do. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is head to the description and look for the link to Mario Maestro. Once you click on the link, it'll pull up a screen that looks like this. Notice we need to choose a file. We don't have a file. Alright, next you need to go to a MIDI site to download some MIDI files. I like Kingdom Hearts Insider. It has a lot of classic Nintendo games on here. We are going to scroll down and click on Super Mario Brothers, and we're going to learn how to make the Super Mario Brothers overworld theme. You can use any MIDI files you want, though. It doesn't have to be video game music. It can be any MIDI file at all. We'll try one of these overworld. That's the one we want. We'll do overworld 8. Alright, next step, go back to Mario Maestro, click on Choose File, and navigate to wherever you saved your MIDI file. Here's mine, Overworld 8, and we'll open it up. Alright, so if we hit play on this, you'll notice the song sounds a little weird. Okay, it sounds a bit like the Mario Overworld theme, but the reason it sounds weird is we're hearing mostly the harmony and the bass part. So the next step is we want to find just the right position where we're capturing the main melody. That's what people are going to recognize. We have this Y offset button over here, and this is what we'll do to adjust it to be where we want it. Now, if you look down in this file scrubber, we can see there's notes up here that aren't being played, only the stuff in blue's being played. So we want to move it up a little bit so we get those notes that aren't getting played. Now let's hit play again and see what it sounds like. Alright, so that already sounds better. Now we're going to try removing track 2. Try to clean it up a bit, and over in here we definitely cleaned it up. We got rid of some of those harmony notes and some of the bass line. Let's hit play again. That sounds more correct. You can add the harmonies and stuff. It just gets trickier to place. Now that we have our layout, we need to put it into Super Mario Maker 2. All right, so the first thing we want to do is go up to our sound effects, click on it, grab the undo dog with the mute over its face, and place it in the level, grab it, and drag it onto Mario. That way, when we start up the level, there won't be any music playing. We want it dead silent so that only our created song will play. All right, next step, we need to go back to Mario Maestro. And you see here, it gives you information on how to get the song as close to the MIDI file as possible. So to get the right BPM, which is beats per minute, we need to use fast conveyor belts. The next step is to make sure we have enough room for Mario to get through the level. And you can get tricky too and have them go up through the middle of the notes, or we could just have them down here. So we're gonna drag the ground down, and we need fast conveyor belts. We'll place them down. We can stretch them out. And just for the heck of it, let's move our goal real quick down a bit just so we have plenty of room. We can adjust that later. All right, now we'll put our conveyor belt down. It's easiest just to copy and paste them. If you place new ones, they'll always be small, so they won't quite be the size you want. All right, once you have a few placed, let's head back to the start of the level. All right, now we need to look at Mario Maestro again. Notice that they start their first note here and not on the first screen. The reason why is if you start notes on this first screen, they'll all play at the same time. This is the safe spot to start your songs. That way each note will be played individually as the screen loads. So now we just need to have a place where we can look off of the screen and copy all the note blocks. We're not going to worry about the mushrooms yet. Let's just copy all the notes down. Alright, so I think I have all those laid out correct, but we won't really know till we start it up. Now, it recommended using mushrooms, so we'll just use that for now, but we could end up replacing it with something better later. So next thing we're going to do is lay down mushrooms above all our note blocks that we placed, and if we miss one, we can always add it later. It's not really a big deal. Alright, now that we have all the mushrooms laid down, if we do start our level, you'll see the problem we're going to have. All right, so as you can see there, it sounded okay, but it definitely had some issues. The issue we're having is that nothing's catching these notes for us. There's lots of ways you can catch notes. You can use semi-solids, donut blocks. Clouds are a common one a lot of people like to use. So now we're gonna place a cloud above every mushroom. All right, now that we have all the notes laid out, we wanna grab our ground pieces and make little barriers around the notes so that once the note gets played, it's captured forever. Easiest way is to place little columns around the notes like that, so the only place the note can bounce is right above that cloud block. All right, I think I got everything blocked in more than enough. Let's go ahead and test it out again and see how it sounds. So walk onto the conveyor belt and just let Mario ride it. All right, we ran into a problem. All right, so here's our problem. Let's go ahead and test it and see exactly what's causing the issue. Notice these two mushrooms keep bouncing back down. One way we can fix this is with one-way walls. We put one here and we put one here. That'll block them from cycling through. Let's try it again. They both got caught above that cloud now. We can hear some more mistakes coming over here though, so let's go ahead and block these off as well. So if we put the one-way walls like that, that should solve our issue. Same with here. You might not even actually need to put two down, but we'll just put two down to be safe for now. Okay, that should cover them all. Let's try it again and see if the one-way walls solved our problem. That worked. That fixed our problem. Like I said, there's other ways you can do this. The thing you just want to do is come up with a solution to keep mushrooms from playing the same note twice. So there we have it. We have the Super Mario Bros. 1 theme on conveyor belts. All right, so as you can see there, that all worked just fine, and that'll work really good for an auto music level. But if you want to make your music level stand out a bit more, the best way is to actually add some sort of a challenge so that people can still play the game and not just sit there and watch. So we're gonna go ahead and erase our conveyor belts, and I'll show you how you can quickly make a platforming music level. All right, so now we're gonna grab our ground pieces and we're just gonna lay down some random grounds, maybe make some obstacles, maybe even add some slopes. Alright, so as you can see here, I tried to make the level look more like a regular level, kind of disguising the fact it's got custom music. Alright, so now that we have our level laid out and we aren't using conveyor belts, we're gonna have to use auto scrolling. Let's try normal and see how it goes. Okay, so we made our level a little bit hard there. We'll get rid of that piranha plant and let's try it as fast auto scrolling now and see what it sounds like. So when you use auto scrolling, you gotta find the speed that sounds best. Okay, that definitely sounded better. Let's move him over one and try it again. There you go. So that's how people make those really cool platforming music levels. Basically, they make the music level first, and then they can add all the challenges in. It really adds to the level. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this tutorial. Hopefully, this will help you guys make some music levels a lot more easily. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, make sure you thumbs up the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest videos from BTG. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.